Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a chance here to check out some stats for Tyrese Halliburton.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. We've got Carter. Oakley is out there with McDaniels. And it's Ware in at the center position. And for the Bronx, they've got Josh Giddey. Looney out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
From past the arc, his first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Morgan. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here's McDaniels. Morgan the pass to Oakley. Clock at 6. Here's Morgan. Over Giddey. They get it back. Ware kicks to Carter. Pass to McDaniels. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Now here is Carter. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's Carter missing. Jackson against McDaniel. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Morgan. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Carter. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Giddey kicks to Jackson. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Looney. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Morgan. 9 points last game. From downtown, it's rebounded by Giddey. The Bronx has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Halliburton. With the drive. Off with the layup.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team.
Randle a screen on Carter. Halliburton passes to Giddey. Lets a floater go. Back to Halliburton. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Giddey, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Pittsburgh has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Carter outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Bronx. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Jerome. Six to shoot. Bronx grabs the miss. They're getting their first look at the season at Pittsburgh in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here after the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now, Giddey. Nothing on the board. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pittsburgh making a switch here. Waters is checked in. Here's Jerome. Outside, George. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's Jerome. Just 5 to shoot. Waters uses the glass to finish the layup. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Giddey with it. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pittsburgh leads by just 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So, Clark, the last couple NBA seasons featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings in league history.
You know, I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
And Pittsburgh looking at who they've got out there. We've got Nance, and it's George in at the 2 guard.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Now, here's Hardy. Last time out, he had 13 points. Giddey kicks to Rice. Pass to Giddey. Launches it. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Timeout called. Bronx. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the last.
Pittsburgh making a switch here. Bray's checked in, and the voting for the dunk contest is just about over. So let's bring up the leading contenders for you. Boy, with the players on this list, you know this year's contest is going to be a fun one.
It is, and with their places in the contest almost wrapped up, I'm sure these guys are working on their moves already.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And we're getting closer and closer to having our contestants determined. So be sure to stay tuned as we'll be bringing you updates very, very soon.
And, partner, if we had the contest today, I'd be happy with the group we have right now.
Here's Jerome. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Over Giddey. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bronx. They trail by one. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Now, here's Hardy. Still yet to score. Here's Jerome. Giddey defending. That bucket in no time at all. Waters got the lead up to 3 now for Pittsburgh.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Hardy. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. It's rebounded by Waters.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pittsburgh working the ball around. Jerome, no good. The Bronx trails by 3. Rice passes to Giddey. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Pittsburgh, they're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
You know, right now for Pittsburgh, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Carter. The rebound by Halliburton. The Bronx, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, the better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's Looney. Here's Hardy. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now, here's Hardy. Still without a basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Josh Giddey's checked in for Hardy. And Pittsburgh also making a switch. Morgan's checked in. Halliburton hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Carter, the pass to Ware. Oakley inside. Randall on him. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Bronx. They trail by 1. Lets it go. And another miss by the Bronx.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Pittsburgh up 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process builds anticipation, Shaq. You know all good entertainment needs drama.
La 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 la. I don't want to talk no more. I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting their defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Josh Giddey is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Randall. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. Here's Morgan. No scoring in this one. And a miss there on the triple. And for Pittsburgh, McDaniels is out there with Oakland. Then there's Carter, and it's Morgan in at the 2-guard spot. Randall kicks to Halliburton. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Halliburton's got the first points of the second half here for the Bronx. Pittsburgh shooting 43% from the floor. And for the Bronx, we've got Looney. G.G. Jackson is out there with Randall. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. Buries it from 3-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. 3-pointer, Randall. Offensive rebound. Looney, arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Bronx making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Pass to Carter. Now McDaniels. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's Ware. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. 13 feet away. And off the prime, and in it goes. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been nailed.
And that one drops. And Pittsburgh leads by 1. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bronx. Pass to Jackson. And here's Hardy. He has yet to score. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
The Bronx, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him. Pittsburgh making a switch here. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Pass to Jerome. Here's Ware. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bronx has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 1:51 left to play in the third. And here's Looney. And here's Jackson, defended by Oak. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession. And the upcoming schedule for the Bronx. On Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And Pittsburgh with some changes. Waters is checked in, and it's Nance in for Oakley. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Jerome. Nance outside. Galobe. It's rebounded by Salon.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Outside for Jackson. Halliburton on the wing. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Jerome. Here's Waters. Galobe makes a big high bounce and goes in. 7 points in the game.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Jackson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nance with some nice D. Bronx grabs the miss. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hardy. There's a screen. Over Nance. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Third quarter comes to a close and a battle brings it to a tie. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And for the Bronx, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And Pittsburgh looking at who they've got out there. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Giddey against George. And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession. Here's Jerome.
I got yours.
Here's Izzet. And it's Oliver with the rebound. Now here's Hardy. To take the lead. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bronx leads by 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Izzet. Stripped it away. One-on-one fast break. Rice passes to Oliver. Nice touch on the bank shot. Oliver's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bronx.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bronx. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Pittsburgh's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's Morgan. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Pass to Jackson. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Giddey. And the shot goes in.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones.
Timeout.
Right now in the balance.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Morgan. Oakley, a screen on Giddey. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Randall surveying the D. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To take the lead. Connects from three-point range. Morgan's got 6 here in this quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Looney kicks to Halliburton. Over Carter. Top of the key jumper, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
For Pittsburgh, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Oakley. Lays it up and banks it in. Oakley's got the lead up to 3 now for Pittsburgh.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Jackson finds Halliburton. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 6. Jackson setting the pick here for Randall. Good.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Pittsburgh. They lead by 1. Here's Ware.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Halliburton laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big-time shot by Halliburton, and his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Out to the wing. 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ware dishes to Carter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Ware. And it's Looney with the rebound. Pot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Here's Randall. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. Guys, what are their best options now?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try it.
Here's Ware, defended by Looney. Ware passes to Carter. Outside Oakley, Pittsburgh working the ball around. Pass to Morgan, 6 to shoot. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble again.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Morgan. Giddy defending. And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Pass to Morgan. Carter for 3, and the miss. So a close game, seeing the Bronx taking this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient. Let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Josh Giddey.